So, I've never told anyone this because, honestly, I was afraid people would think I'm losing my mind, but I need to get it out. This happened last Tuesday. I live alone in a pretty quiet suburban neighborhood, and around 2 a.m., my phone buzzed. It was an alert from my Ring camera. I figured it was just a stray cat or something, so I blinked to sleep out of my eyes and opened the app. The footage showed my front porch, completely empty, but then, right before the clip ended, I noticed something. The motion light hadn't triggered. Instead, the camera had started recording because it detected sound. I put my earbuds in and cranked the volume all the way up. At first it was just white noise, but then I heard it. A soft, wet, breathing sound. And then a whisper, right up against the microphone. It was a raspy, distorted voice saying my exact full name. Twice. My stomach completely dropped. I locked my bedroom door, freezing in the dark, staring at the live feed on my phone. Nothing was out there. After about 10 minutes of pure panic, I tried to convince myself it was some sick prank. I crawled back under the covers, still holding my breath. That's when I got another notification. Motion detected. Living room. I didn't even have time to scream before I heard the floorboards right outside my bedroom door start to creak. So, I'm standing there in the pitch black, staring at my bedroom door. Creak, creak. The floorboards in the hallway are old. I know every single sound they make. Someone or something was slowly walking toward my door. My heart was hammering so hard against my ribs. I was genuinely afraid. Whoever was out there could hear it. I scanned my room, looking for anything to defend myself with. Nothing. Just a stupid plastic water bottle on my nightstand and my phone, which was still glowing in my hand. I looked back down at the phone screen. The live feed of the front porch was still open. And that's when I noticed. The front door was closed. It was locked. I always lock it. So, how did they get in? Suddenly, the creaking stopped. Right outside my door. I held my breath, my eyes locked on the tiny sliver of light coming from under the door frame. Then, the shadow fell over it. Someone was standing right on the other side. I braced myself, waiting for the doorknob to jiggle, waiting for them to try and force their way in, but instead, nothing. Just silence. For 3 minutes straight, I didn't move a muscle. My legs were shaking so bad I thought I'd collapse. Then, my phone buzzed again. I flinched, almost dropping it. It was another notification from the Ring app. Motion detected. Front porch. I slowly raised the phone. I tapped the live view. On my screen, I saw the back of a tall, thin figure standing on my porch, facing my front door. It was wearing a dirty, oversized dark hoodie. But here's the thing, the figure was holding a phone up to its ear. At that exact second, my phone started ringing. An unknown number. I pressed the phone to my ear, my hands shaking violently. I didn't say a word. I just listened. Through the receiver, I heard the exact same soft, wet breathing. And then the voice from the porch spoke, but it didn't come from the phone. The voice came from inside my house, from the other side of my bedroom door. I'm not on the porch anymore. The whisper rasped before my brain could even process the horror. The doorknob violently rattled, and then the wood of the door frame began to splinter as someone started throwing their entire weight against it.